Hey, part three. We're back. Let's make a card. Any card. No way, Nathan. That is amazing. What's amazing? I have the newest limited edition of Mega Mutant Power Magazine. It has a special make your own card section. Here's the really cool part. It totally counts as a real card. I mean, can you imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic did this? That's insanity. Hold on. In classic fashion, I will get nothing. Nothing all day. Nobody will message me. Anything. Like, I'll get here and there. The second I start recording is when I'll get a message. And I'm just like, how? How do you guys know? So I recently broke free of Carlos's Disney Plus and got my own. And I gave the account to my brother. And made him an account already because I didn't want him to use mine like a profile. So he's like, "Did you make me an account already?" I'm like, "No, it just comes with the one that says Mark." Anyway, Megan, I need my parents to get me this issue. Good luck, they're completely sold out. Limited edition. Then you gotta give me your copy. Maybe you can spar yours? You have a tiny dog's chance in a Meowton lair of getting this copy from me. Speaking of Meowtons, do you remember to turn in your permission slip for the aquarium field trip? There are Meowtons at the aquarium. Oh snap, be right back. They never really answered that. You know, if you want that magazine bad enough, there's a way to get it. Tell me. Nathan has a flea master renamed, a flea master? Does that sound right? Renamed Caramel. It's named after his own puppy. He loved that card. Loved. He lost it to Alex. Why doesn't Nathan go get it back? He's too scared to lose again. It was pretty brutal the first time. I don't think I could win. Alex is really good. And mean. You get that card from Alex and Nathan will trade you the magazine in an instant. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Alex. What's really cool about this, so he comes back in a later one where they like go over how he broke his arm. I do like that each character does feel like a real character. Like they're kind of sprinkled throughout each day. Like there's Ruth from the Tamagotchi thing on the first day. And we'll see her a couple times too. Alright. Let's start these ones in the cafeteria now. We'll go talk to Yo. I'm telling you, Jess, where, kid? I don't know, Yolanda. Oh, come on, I thought you would believe me. I had to talk to that creepy kid Alvin to get this info. You come back and tell me there isn't a where kid in this school, and I'll eat my hat. You don't have a hat. And give you a pile of stickers and cards. Fine, I'll look into it. Just please don't eat any hats. Saw a meme today that was, the band Men Without Hats. Or Men Who Don't Wear Hats or something like that. And the picture on Wikipedia is of one of them wearing a hat. And there's just a caption going, "What the fuck is this shit?" Alright, this is Alex. You're Alex? Depends. Who's asking? Me. I am. I'm Jess. I know who you are. Then why did you... Never mind. Do you have Nathan's Wooffian card Caramel? Sure do. It's 2 weeks to play with, so it's a trophy of my victory. Want to see? So I think this can lead to having challenge, Alex. So if you pick one of these options, if I were you, I'd give the card back ASAP. Or you'd better give me that card right now. But surprisingly... some kids are human, and if you go, "Do you have a dog, Alex?" Maybe. Why are you asking me? Card is named after Nathan's puppy. It's the most precious thing he owns. Owned. Really? I didn't know. I have a puppy too. Her name is Princess. She's a huge pain, but I love her. Here, give this back to Nathan. And no fucking fight needs to take place. Trade Caramel to Nathan for his magazine. And he gives Caramel back. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I don't like that card. So, what's really fucked up about this game is that if you just don't turn in that quest, you can just keep that card. I'm like, I don't know why you would, but... you can. Alright, and this little boy with a Chucky Finster's logo on his shirt is Spud. I think the line under his nose is supposed to be like headgear, but it's like not super well drawn, so. Sniff. Wah. You can go with, "What do I do? Oh, don't cry, it will be okay," and "Stop." Huh? They all go the same reaction anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now tell me what happened. I don't know why Jess's bubble went rogue there. "A bunch of big kids took my stuff." Seriously? Jerks. "They were souvenirs from my trip to Happy Land. Those big kids said they would never give them back. I'll get your stuff back, if I can." Really? I would owe you big time. "What's your name?" "Well, all the kids in the school call me Spud. I'm not sure why. It's because you look like a fucking potato." Maybe it's because I love chips so much. His teeth, too. Sure. Let's go with that. Ooh, wow. So you may have noticed this. I'm just going to point it out because we saw it earlier. Actually, let's go to Kirk. Hey, Kirk. So you're the kid with the best cards in school? That would. I don't like the way he waves his arms. Ugh. You'd be right. Yes, sir. Standman. Kirk Standman. Best cards in the whole town. You got a Powerizer card? Yes, sir. Right here. Mint condition, but it'll cost you. So then you just go into a trade with him. Powerizer's a rare card, so it takes a little bit more. But you can just trade another rare card and then be even. It's really not like a crazy thing. You could trade Caramel? Oh, that'd be so fucking mean. Oh, I hate that so much. Cool. So we got the Powerizer for that girl. And then we can trade him just normally. I think he has some decent cards. Ooh, I do like Gloomer. Gloomer's a good card for early game. Oh, I only have... okay. I was like, I don't have any like normal cards. Gloomer is very cheap, and it has hiding. Hiding is one of the cards, or one of the mechanics that you can kind of make busted through the game. There's also a fun thing where if you, I think you can reduce the cost of cards with hiding by 1 at some point, and because Gloomer is 1, you can just turn it to 0. This game can be so broken. I love it. There's actually... This is my 4th playthrough now, and I gotta say, there's a pretty good amount of replay value in it. So I'm not even mad. Alright, let's go back here. We gotta talk to Alvin to progress Yolanda's thing, but first I do want to make sure we do everything we can before we start dueling, because we now have, like, no cards. Hey Nathan, I'm ready to trade you for your magazine now. There's absolutely nothing you could have that I want more than this magazine. Oh, really? Not even a little caramel? You're bluffing. Nope. Got it right here, see? And you just trade him caramel. This is amazing, kid. Thanks. Here's the magazine. Oh, sweet. Wait, it says I need to draw a picture of the minion. I can't draw. One of the kids in the art room could help. Thanks, Nate. You got caramel back. It's the least I can do. Hell yeah, making friends. Alright, well, now we're going to go to Tara. Tara comes with another quest as well. While we're here, we can trade the card back to... Is her name Nebraska? It is. Did you get my baby? There you go. This free fucking Powerizer card. Yes, finally, a Powerizer Pipsqueak card. Then we're cool. And you can take these stickers too. I don't need them anymore. One of them makes your minions costless and mega powerful, so don't waste it. Thanks. Now, I really want to try the Powerizer out. Do you want to play a match for fun? Or play a match for fun? Okay, we gotta see it quick in case the teacher comes. I think this ends the quest, though. Like, I don't think you actually need to fight her after. Hell yeah, those are really fucking worth it. So I've been getting all these stickers, but you may have noticed I haven't used any of them yet. Or I haven't really used any of them yet. That's because I'm trying to be somewhat conservative until I get cards that I know I'm going to use. Don't interrupt my creative process. But I need your help. Oh, you do, huh? I thought you could help me design my own Power Pets minion. Because I hear you're the best artist in the whole school. Well, Miss Sugar is on hall duty right now. So sure, I'll help. Let me just grab my crayons. So this is funny. I did do a one-off stream of this game. And I ended up making the best card for my deck. This card may have actually shaped the strategy I ended up going with. So there's a couple different ones you can go with here. You can get an Armadillo and a Defender, but it ups its cost by 2 and it gives it 2 more health. A Giraffe, which while damaged has +2 attack, and it gives it 1 health and 1 cost. Or +1 attack and Ambush. So Ambush makes it so that, just as a reminder, when you attack an enemy leader, your monster doesn't take damage if they do the attacking. But if they attack you back, you still take damage. So I'm gonna go with that one. So Penguin Body. Then we have Crocodile. This should balance the scales a bit. Revenge, draw a random mutation from your deck. So Revenge means if they kill the Crocodile, it activates the draw a random mutation. Peacock Feathers add +2 to the cost, +1 attack and +2 health. And when you deploy it, you draw a card. So that's good, but it is really increasing the cost. And then we have Shark, which doesn't increase the cost, but gives you +1/+1. So we're going to go with Shark. So now we're down to Platypus, which adds 2 cost, 1/1, and it gives you Swarm. As a reminder, Swarm is one of the 4 main ones. So Swarm will do it, will make it so every time you play another monster that turn, it adds +1 attack for the rest of your turn. Lethal, which is what it sounds like. If they attack your minion or you attack a minion, it instantly dies. Not your monster, their monster. and then charge. And this only adds +1 attack and +1 cost. But so ambush and charge is my like, that's my strategy with the goat head. So basically, it means that you can play it pretty early on because it's only 3 cost. It has ambush and charge. So basically, you can attack first turn, and you can deal like, and you can just like go directly for their deck leader. It's very, very good early game. And there's eventually an ability you'll get where you can basically always start with 1 card in your hand, like the same card every duel. And I always go with this one. So we're going to go with Goat. My tried and true selection. I like keeping the cost down. I like charge and ambush, and I like the bonuses. We're going to name it Rex. Because what else the fuck would I name it? That's our boy. Made our very own card. So I deliberated over that in the stream a little bit. But really, I do think it's the best decision. I'm sure, like, obviously, if you plan to use a different deck, then go with different abilities. But charge and ambush are my shit. Thanks for your help, Tara. This art is amazing. I know. And you're welcome. Yeah. All right. Now I'll show the sticker stuff a little bit. First things first. We're going to go to Rex. Up that attack to 5. And then we're going to go up that defense to 3. And then we're going to go minus that cost from 3 to 2. And then we're going to add Swarm so that every time another monster is played that turn, I get +1 attack. So I specifically go with Swarm because I don't want to do Defender because then it'll draw enemies to attack it. Lethal could be good, but because most of my time is spent attacking the deck leader, like Lethal kind of feels wasted since you can't kill the deck leaders. Alright, so that's good. We have other cards, but I want to get more like me out in specific ones. Ooh, here's Gloomer. Gloomer could help a little bit. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's do this. I'm going to add Lethal to Carlos. So the reason I want to do this is that he already has charge and he's got lethal and his cost is only 1. So basically it's just like it's a license to just kill a monster off the field. I found that to be very helpful when working with that. Defender is okay. I typically don't go for it because it's just not the style I use. I'm going to save it for now. There might be a good one to use Defender on. Like if I have a card that has lethal already. Lethal and Defender is like a broken fucking combo. Because it means you have to attack it, and when you attack it, you will die. So it's very difficult to kind of get around. There's a couple enemies, or a couple people who use that strategy, and it gets me every time. Okay, we've got to talk to Alvin. He's going to make us duel him. We got to duel Todd. We got to duel Owen. We got to duel Gordy. Chad doesn't want to duel yet, I don't think. No one in the library. No one in the art. Okay, well, we'll go with Chad. I'm trying to put off the dueling just to make sure I can get all the cards and stickers I can first. Because, like I said, I can't lose, not even once. I can't even lose and then reload the save, so. Oh, I can feel the pressure. It's getting to me. It's coming. I don't remember if there's a duel involved here. I don't think there is. It is a fun little quest. That has a weird turnaround. Alright. Is it a... Oh, I thought it was a bong. Like, it's just a flask. You're Jess? You're a girl, right? Yeah? Why? Good. Can you give this note in this booster pack to Samantha? A booster pack? Yeah, I need a girlfriend. All big kids have girlfriends. Samantha will be so happy when she finds out she gets to be my girlfriend. Ugh, do it yourself. No way. Boyfriends and girlfriends are gross. That's so romantic. I'm in. No way. Oh, come on. There's a card in it for you. Oh, fine. Mega. Thanks, Jess. Oh, we have another person. Jess, I'm Austin. I hear that you have quite a way with words. I do? I also have a way with words, but I'm nervous. Can you help me write a love poem for my beloved? Dude, gross. You'll write anything I tell you to? Or you write poetry? You'll write anything I tell you to? Anything. I feel I should trust you. So you'll help me? Yeah, okay. Alright, for the opening I wrote, I have watched you from afar. That's it, help. You're as pretty as a candy bar, like the brightest nighttime star, and I like your wicked scar. We'll go with, Like the brightest nighttime star. Oh, that is so sweet. Alright, the next part is, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You should be on a movie screen. I will treat you like a queen. Apart from maybe Christine. You should be on a movie screen. Such imagery. And we can finish with, we could both go on a date. Don't you think this might be fate? Answer quick, my heart can't wait. There will be games, soda, and cake. This is perfect, Jess. Thank you. Ugh. What? What is it? I can't. I'm too afraid to deliver a letter. I'll do it. I'm not letting all my hard work go to waste. Really? Thank you. I think Samantha's in the music room. She's such an artist. Samantha? You too? What do you mean? Oh, oof. Austin, what are you not telling me? Oh, nothing. It's fine. I'll handle it. Alright, so you have to choose which one you want to give it to him. So Austin put his heart into it, and other guy, what was his name? Austin, or Chad? First of all, his name's Chad. Already don't like him. And second of all, he's just like, whatever, I just need a girlfriend. I'm like, I don't appreciate that. Don't get one because you think you need one. Just get one because you actually have feelings. Hey Samantha, someone asked me to give you this. Oh really? What is it? A note from Chad, or a note from Austin. We're gonna go with Austin. A note from Austin? Can I see it? Oh, huh. Hee. Like a star, aw. Movie screen, huh. There's gonna be cake? So, you deliver this note from me to Austin? I know this is kind of a pain. Just this once. Now we gotta talk to Austin. Alright, and after this, it's all fucking duels for the rest of the video, so I hope you're ready. Oh, so this is something the game does sometimes. Even though I was over in Mr. Nichols' classroom, it teleported me here. It's really not a big deal. You just teleport again. It's very fast. I've noticed some issues with a game like that. Like, there's something like that. There's something with the menus where if I go to cards real fast, it's the deck, like, won't appear, so I can't add cards to a deck. But if you just, like, go back and forth, I think 3 is usually the max times it takes, then you can just get the deck to appear over here. Nothing like game breaking or anything. Just have to fiddle with it a little bit. Austin, she wrote you a note back. Read it. She wrote that really quick. Really? She's probably going to tell me to get lost. Oh, come on. You won't know what she said till you read it. Okay, then, Dear Austin, your note was very sweet. Booyah. I don't want a boyfriend right now. Aw. But I would like a best friend. Do you want to come to my house after school? I'm sorry. Sorry, the coolest, nicest girl in school wants to be best friends with me. Oh, I didn't mean, you're really nice too. I meant, don't worry about it, I get it. Samantha does seem cool. There's more. P.S. Here's a booster pack for saying all those nice things. What? Sweet. You should take this. Thank you for your help, Jess. Nah, I'll just kept this one I got from Chad. It's a win-win. Except for Chad. Wait, Chad, why do you? Don't worry about it. Win-win. That won't come back to bite us. Alright, we got some cool cards. Nothing I'm going to use, though. So we got Smolder, which is another one. We got Dogzilla and Goodle again. We have Cat o' Nine Heads, which is a little too expensive for me to use, and it's not really got enough bite for me. Atomizer's pretty good for lethal decks. Portal Face I don't really care about. And Behemoths I don't care about either. So, if anything, they're good cards for fodder, so we can trade. Alright. So we're going to go to Gordy first. You may have noticed this in part 2, that he was holding this little thing. You can see which ones are holding Spud's stuff when you run by. Hey, big kid, you take Spud's stuff? Name's Gordy. Oh, you mean this? No, this is my pencil case. That's your Happy Land pencil case, huh? If I did take it from that tiny potato head, what would you do about it anyway? You don't give it back, I'm telling. Give it back or I'll kick your butt. Hand it over, I'll tell all the big kids that you play Power Pets. You wouldn't. Oh, nice play, Gordy, but I'm going to counter your minion with my mutation. Okay, calm down. I'll tell you what, I'll play you for it. Play me at what? Power Pets, duh. You do play Power Pets. I can't be seen playing by the rest of the guys, but when I do play, I'm really good. Like Cedric, who is literally closer to me than you are, and looking directly at us, so he can definitely hear you. Okay. I was so not expecting that, but sure, you're on. Alright, here we go. Alright, Nick, so we're going to edit our Meowton deck. I'm going to get rid of Spotted Ferret first. It's my card I like the least. Gloomer, Rex. I will add Wesset in here. Wesset, basically, so if you deploy this minion, it swaps with an enemy minion, which isn't too bad. I think I'll get rid of the other shiny Rat and put Cat of Nine Tails. I don't normally use it, but we're real low on cards here. I hope it's not too hard. Okay. I'm ready to face the music. Cardpocalpse. Just make sure to keep it down. I don't want the guys knowing. Make sure to keep it down when I beat you. Oh, fucking got him. Oh, we get Tiny Dog. Perfect. So his ability is minion with charge of +1 health, and your minion with charge of +1/+1. And then when I get to Mega, I deploy a 4/1 mutant, which becomes 5/2 with charge. So not too shabby. It's a good start. Oh boy. So he has the same effect, but with minions that have Swarm. And he just played a minion with Swarm. So we're not doing terrific. Not off the bat, anyway. I'm going to try and whittle his health down a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How did he get so good? It's been one turn. Oh my god. Shit. 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 This might not have been the best counter to a Swarm deck. If I'm being honest with myself. Because Swarm decks counter charge fairly well, I think. Okay. Alright. Nope. Don't like that. Nope. Please stop. Okay. So we got rid of at least one of them. Boy, I'm taking some hits right now. Okay. I'm going to play Invertus. So now he has to attack that first. I can't attack anything else because that defender... Oh my god, dude. I just need to hold out. Get some better cards. Okay. So he drew a card. Oh my god, stop. Please. Okay. Okay. So I'm at 5 now. So if I do this... I need to take enough damage to go into Mega, but I don't think I'm going to yet. Let's take care of that one, so no more Swarm. Okay, alright. I'm actually not that far down. Oh, but I'm gonna get hit really hard now. Oh god, I forgot about its available food thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, stop. Go away. No! Oh my god, it's getting worse. Okay. So, Powerizer is the card we got from them. Hiding at the start of your turn, deploy a 1/1 minion with charge, which is real fucking bad when you're against a deck that has Swarm. Like, really bad. So, what are my options here? I can deploy 1 Skinless Cat, which is kind of a bigger hitter. I can deploy 2 Cat Brain Dogs, which have Hiding. Or 1 Boneless and then 1... I might do this. Okay. I'm gonna go like that. Try and get some monsters out there. I'm gonna destroy that one. Just try to take their field down a little bit. Destroy that. Okay. This is still recoverable. I just need to start spreading my forces a little bit. Okay, that was a dumb move. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. Stop, please. Can they swing? No, but they could have gotten real fucking close. Okay, I have to be, like, ridiculously careful right now because they have a total of 2, so that's 5 plus 7. They can attack for 7 at the moment. Powerizer is the one that's the most dangerous because it's got 3 attack and it's in hiding, and its effect spawns a monster every turn. So my absolute thing I must do this turn is get rid of these 2. I don't want to attack Hair Force just yet because his Mega ability is to deploy 2 minions of Swarm, which would be very bad for me. I think what I can do here, I'll play that. I won't be able to play anything else if I play this, but I think that's fine because then next turn I can play 2 cards. So first thing we're going to do is take out Ratton. It was worth it. I don't want to attack. I want to attack the duplicate with that. No, we're just going to play it safe. And I'm not gonna attack him, because if he deploys minions on his turn, I'll be in trouble. He might force it on his own anyway, but I don't want to take any extra hits that I don't have to. Oh, please. Okay, yep. Oh, he did it. The Mad Lad. Okay, they shouldn't be able to attack, because I don't think they have charge. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, so we have that, and then I'll play that. They can't attack this turn. Oh my god, they both have Swarm. I think I might be fucked. Yeah. I think I lost this, which means I might have lost the entire playthrough. Oh, fuck. Ah! There was nothing I could have done differently. So the reason I think I lost is... So these two Power Risers have 6, and they're in hiding, so I can't attack them. And then these two Pipsqueaks are also on the field. Then he has 14, so my only power I can swing with is 7. So the only thing I can do here is attack these two. And then he can swing for the game next turn. I wish I had a Defender. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have played a Defender deck. What I should have done, because I barely got any Meowton cards. Oh, I hate this. I think I can do this. I think if I load the autosave, I might be okay. But if I don't get the fucking trophy at the end of the playthrough, now we know why. Alright. That is concerning. Because I know if you lose, the save knows. I don't know if it knows if you load it before you actually lose. But the game might have known that it was impossible for me to win there. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna quickly reload the save I have backed up, because it should have backed up the save before I started this video. And then we'll come back and we'll see what happens. Alright. 20 minutes later, let's try this again. I made a different deck this time. So everything is the same, except so I made this deck again, but I also forgot that in the beginning it's kind of important to make like 2 to 3 decks. Basically pick a faction you really, really don't want to use and just like shaft them, but then keep going for the other ones. So I made a Wolfian deck. We'll see if it'll be any better. I have a feeling it won't be, because he keeps getting me like early game. And also it was bad luck that I'm not drawing my like super OP card. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna leave him out for now. No, I won't. I'm gonna play him. I'm just not gonna attack with him. I'll see if he attacks on his own. Yeah, so that was a waste. My reasoning for that was that I wanted to play this turn no matter what, but we'll see. Okay, so they're gonna play how many cards this turn? Just, yep, great. So they're gonna kill it this turn. Good. What a waste of a fucking Defender. Awesome. Great. Hooray. Let's get cat squared out, or cat cubed. I always say squared. I mean, it's a cube, which is a form of square, so it's fine. I'm really feeling not having the, not having charge. It's like really biting me in the ass now. Oh my god, dude. Of course you have a Defender out. Okay. I can't play more than one. Oh, I just keep drawing really bad cards too. Let's throw a lethal out there. Let's get rid of that immediately. Oh, I'm still living too. Cool. Get rid of that one. Okay. Unlike my previous deck, if I manage to go Mega, I get a Defender, which is like a whole different strategy, so it won't actually be as bad. Plus we survive long enough to basically get Dogzilla out next turn, so it's not too bad. Now what do I play here? Let's play... let's do Catbrained. Let's do Semi-Cat, and then we'll do another lethal one so we can take out one of his cards next turn. I will recklessly attack their monster, or their deck leader as well. Okay. Okay. Give me some options here. Alright, they don't have lethal, so Dogzilla fucking is. I will... This will put me into Mega, which will give me a new defender. So I'll take that. Plus it ups Semi-Cat a little bit. And then I'll leave Boneless. Yeah, I know he's damaged, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, going right for him. Oh my god. I feel better this turn, but I'm still like very worried. I'm not in like a terrific position or anything. Okay. So we have another defender. We'll do that. And then I think I'll play Rabbit Foot just to get that charge. Okay, so first thing I gotta do is I gotta take out their Rattan. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. Let's do... I don't want to kill anyone if I don't have to. Let's just do Boneless. It's not too bad. And then I'm going to do a big ol' attack on Hair Force Trooper. Okay, so we got those now. Not as worried about them this time. So we'll attack this one first so that Rabbitfoot stays alive. And then I want to keep Semi-Cat, but it's also like going to be very weak soon, so we'll use it to destroy this one. Now Powerizer is going to start producing more monsters, so I'm like in the... not to quote the most quoted thing of all time, but we're in the end game now. So I need to like attack directly as much as I can, especially with 2 Powerizers out. That's insane. Okay, Tiny Dog, another Harebrained Cat. Let's just nip that shit in the bud right away, and then I'll play another Harebrained Cat. And then I'll just attack with Dogzilla, and we win. Cool. Stressful, but cool. I may have already invalidated the trophy. I reloaded a save that was uploaded to the cloud, so I had to basically restart this from the point where I left off. I don't know if the game will know, because I replaced all of the saves. It shouldn't know, but I thought I had it last time I did that. Didn't work, so who knows? All I know is I didn't actually lose. There was a turn where I was going to lose. I didn't play it out, though. Maybe that's the difference. And the reason I did that one first is that Spud, so the 3 of them every day, Owen, Spud, and I forget the dude, Gordy? Gordy gives snacks, which you can use to trade. Spud will give cards. And he'll give a bunch of them. And it'll be like increasingly more cards every turn, or every time you do it. So yeah, we got a bunch right there. Okay. Still not really the cards I'm looking for Meowtons. Like we got Pokey for the mutants is good. I don't care about Glowperd. I don't use him. He's too high cost. Scratchers is okay. I'll use Scratchers. He can be improved a little bit because he's a low cost charge minion, so it's not too bad. Okay, what do I have left? Yolanda's Were-Kid, the Know-It-All. We gotta get revenge for him. Okay, so we only have a few things left to do for day 2. I'm gonna go talk to Alvin, who's gonna want me to fight him. Then I'm gonna go talk to... let's see. We got Owen. We have... we might do this one. I don't know. He's not as important right now to fight this dude. Because he helps progress the one to get us more stickers. But, like, he's not like... we'll do Owen first. I think that. And then we'll go him. Then we'll go Alvin. And then I think we only have one more quest after that. No, we have... there is a hidden quest that I haven't done yet. That one might give me trouble. When your deck building is tempting to add a ton of tough minions, need a lot of food to be played. If you do that, you might find that you can't play any minions on your first turn. It's not cool. Way uncool. Like all things in life, you must strike a balance. Good and evil, right and wrong. Butter and maple syrup. So wise. Anyway, my point is don't underestimate those low-strength cheap minions. They keep your deck flexible, and they can be a pain in the butt to your opponents. Balance my deck, keep my opponent busy with cheap minions. Easy. Alright, let's have practice. Okay, I will do that. I'm actually going to keep going with the Woofian deck. I'm going to take out Skinless Cat. We're going to put in Pokey. We got Pointer, who gains +1/+1 if we have any mutations. I don't have any. I have 0 mutations, so he's not going to be played. So I think I'm going to leave him out. Although a 2-cost 2/2 is not terrible. Like the rest of the neutral minions aren't really that good. I'll get rid of Caprain dog, or one of the Caprain dogs, and I'll put them in. And then I just, whenever I edit the deck, I try to edit them all. Get rid of Spotted Ferret for scratchers. Okay. Here's fucking hoping. Let's see this balanced deck then. If it's not balanced, it's gonna be at least dramatic. I mean, fair. Also, directly contrasted what he just said. I do have a ton of weak minions in this deck, but it's not, they're not showing up. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we'll take care of his popcorn. So he can, we'll see that they started to use stickers here. So a 1 cost plus, or with 4 health, or it's a 2/3. I think it's because of his ability. Yeah. So until the end of his next turn. That's rough. That's a really rough start actually. I gotta be careful to take down his early minions. Precious isn't too bad actually. Looks like they've got some weight behind them. All I need to do is stall long enough to start getting my big monsters out, and I'll be good. Okay, well, this is easy enough. Definitely gonna play Pookie, or Pokey. I don't know why I say Pookie. We'll get rid of his defender, and then I'll actually just destroy that monster there. Okay. He has another defender. Okay, not great. I'll do this, and then I'll do Gloodle. Gloodle is only going to get stronger with the 1/1 while I have a defender, so that's not too bad. Oh, it's got 2 attack. I don't even want to attack with it. Invertus isn't as bad normally because you only take 1 damage when you attack it, but that's too much. Oh, he's going to kill it. Not good. Not fun. Nope, don't do it. Okay. Alright, Gloodle. It's up to you now. So we have Smolder, who has Defender, and while damaged, he has +4 attack. But he's a fuck ton of health. Then Dogzilla. I think Dogzilla will be better because they'll start building his strength faster. So we will... I'm trying to think of the best thing to do here. I'll take out his Defender. And then I think I'll just hold this turn. Oh, wow, spam from Amazon. Crazy. Congratulations, Nick. You're 3rd in this week's AirPod raffle. Follow this link to a shipment. I do hate that it feels like in the last couple months that that scams have finally like ramped up a little bit, and they're like suddenly smarter. Very dangerous. Alright, get rid of you. Could take a big old swing. I will take a big old swing, actually. I'm not going to attack with Scrapper. We'll let him save his health a little bit. My eternal problem of card games is always going too big too fast, so I play really risky. And then, yeah, I play really risky, but like I can't. You can't do it right off the bat in this game. You have to basically start with a Wooffian deck and then transition over. We got Rabbit's Foot, and then I'll play Semicat, and then how to handle this. I think I'll take the damage so I get an extra defender. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, what a mistake. Oh my god. Boy, that was a rough play. Okay. So, he does get stronger now. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, they don't have defender. Who the fuck cares? Just attack. I get so the harder battles always make me forget how the fucking game works. Well played. You're a strong fighter. Just make sure you use your powers for good. Always. Until next time, Jess. Ooh, okay. So here's a fun thing. So we have a choice between 2 new deck leaders. Talk, who starts with Swarm. So the more minions you play, the more his attack goes up. And then when he gets into Mega, all your minions have charge, and you draw 2 cards on Transform. That's pretty good. That's not bad. But you know what's better? Fucking Glowa, the radioactive boa. So when one of your minions is destroyed, heal for 1. So you basically last a little bit longer, because each time your minion gets destroyed, it heals you. And then at the end of your turn, gain +1 attack. So that's broken if you can't figure it out. It's not, well, I wouldn't say broken, because if your enemy already has like a pretty strong force, it's not going to matter. It's all about the timing with this one. If you're going for the trophy Lone Wolf to only to not play any minions, definitely make sure you grab Gloa, because he is, like, in my opinion, the best choice for this. You basically load your deck with mutations that like increase his attack and increase his abilities, and then just like get yourself to Mega as quick as possible, and then like try and Zerg down the enemy in the time you have left. So that being said, one of the trophies that's kind of tough is to get 4 deck leaders who are all common, and it doesn't count the starters. So I think these are the first ones we've gotten, unless we got another one. So the 4 common deck leaders are, I think it's called Diva. I think the green ones I think are Diva, or Poofant maybe their name is, and then who's the other one? And then I think it's Banicula. I think those are the 2 normal rarity cats. So for the rodents, there's Talk, and then there's Bunnable, who's a Hannibal Lecter bunny. And then for the snakes, it's Gloa and Grim. And then for the dogs, it's Precious, who we just fought Owen with, and then I forget who the other one is. It's going to drive me mildly crazy. But anyway, the reason I bring this up is that it's very easy to miss getting at least 1 from each faction. I didn't get it on my first playthrough. So if you pick, basically the reason I'm saying this is if you pick Talk, make sure that you get Grim. I think it's on day 3 or 4, who's the only other choice you have for a normal rarity snake. And then if you pick Gloa, make sure you get Banicula, or not Banicula, I can't remember the name, Buttable, who I think is available on day 3 or 4 as well. Those are the only ways you can get those trophies. I found these 2 to be the ones that locked me out of it. I'll bring them up as they go along, but just like a heads up early on if you're like playing the game along. I do recommend selecting Gloa though, because it'll make another trophy easy later.
Radioactive boa, mess with him, and it just might blow her. And you don't want that, because it looks like a big old stinking pile. Well, I guess you know her, yeah.
Also, Gloa looks disgusting. Alright, so that's done. We have a pretty good deck leader for those. I cannot remember the... Do I already have one? I think that was the first deck leader we got, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy next. I think we should be okay. Todd, what's up? I challenge you to a match. There's no teachers here, so let's do it. Alright. I do want to make sure my deck is in working order. I feel like I haven't drawn... I've like all these duels, and I haven't drawn Rex once. And I hate it, to be honest. Alright, so I didn't get a new deck leader for these guys, so I should be fine. But let's just get it started. Get it started. Get it started. You're the new kid, aren't you? Yeah, and I'm already the best in school at this game. You'll see. Oh boy, this could be bad. I just realized that lethal is a hard counter to defender, so we'll see how this works. I think we should still be okay if I manage my attacks right. I guess I should say we could be okay. We'll get Gloodle started, see if we can get Gloodle a little bit powered up. Okay. Interesting start so far. I'll let Gloodle keep powering up. Oh, there it is. First lethal. Okay. So, the best way to counter that the way we are now, first of all, we have more defenders than that, and that. I'm just going to attack with my lethal monster, so they just cancel each other out. I'm going to start Gloodle on the attacking. I'll do that. I'm going to leave those other minions up for now. I like having options. Oh, fuck. Alright. So this one also has Defender. That's okay. I have a lethal one, actually. So he has Defender and Morph. Defender we already know. Morph means that at the start of their turn, they swap their attack and defense. And then last for his turn and then for your turn as well. I don't really like Morph. I feel like it's too, like, it doesn't fit my strategy of, like, waiting, or, of rushing in blindly. So I don't like it. It feels like it's more for waiting, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm going to keep, do I want to play another? Yeah, why not? Alright, so I've got 2 defenders out. I've got 2 monsters. We're doing okay here. I think he had a bad first. Ah, fuck. That card sucks. Oh, I wish I had a defender still. So this is Defender, Lethal, Pacifist. Let's say Miasma. +1 health. There shouldn't be any Miasma going on yet. So Defender, we already know. Lethal, we already know. Pacifist means he can't attack. But what sucks here is that he has so much health. I basically need to suicide into him to make sure he does. So he can't attack, which is fine, but I also want him off the fucking field. I don't play that shit. So Dogzilla's out now. I'm a little worried if they have a what do you call it? If they have a mini with charge. That would be bad. Okay. So they got... Oh, shit. This is not looking good for me. So they have 2 minions with lethal and 2 attack. Oh, boy. Okay. I might be able to get around this. It would be really risky if I did. So they don't have anything with defender. So what I could do here is attack for 7, so that'll leave him with 8. And then I have Rex, who will have 5. Or I think I'll have 6 if I do this right. I think I have enough health where I can play this risky. So we're going to attack that. We're going to go with that. Oh, hell yeah. Just enough. Oh, that was about to get kind of bad. I replied to my girlfriend. Corey told me to tell you that's for what you did. Seriously? This is about the darn pen again? Pen. Corey got this pen in his box of Mega Mutant Crunch. It was a pretty cool pen, actually. It shot little darts and everything. One day, Corey lost it, and he said I stole it. I didn't steal it. He yelled at me for days, so I told him I wish I had stolen it. Ever since then, he's been messing with me. What did he tell you to do? He told me that if I beat you and say that's for what you did, I'll get some snacks. That is a pretty sweet deal. I would have done the same thing if I were you. So if Corey asks, you'll say, I beat you? Sure, as long as you promise me something. What's something? Promise to take him for all he's got. I'll do my best. All right. That's pretty funny. All right. We got one more duel with Alan, and I think we'll probably wrap it there. I thought we'd be done with day 1 today, but I guess I forgot what happens when you lose. Did you tell Yolanda that there's a werekid in the school? We will play. You must win. Then I will talk. He banned. No teacher will know. Defeat Alvin and Power Pets. I want to trade with him first. You got anything good? I do like Leech. I don't really like Tattle too much. What can I trade for Leech? Oh, it's just a common, so I can really give anything. Okay. So he has lethal again, which I think we got really lucky with, and I don't really want to test that luck again. Can I do it with this? I don't have any. I only got 4 cards. Is the problem. Like, they just don't give you Meowtons on day 1. Hang on. Let's see what we can do with Glowa. Got Harbinger, Puzzle. I'm just throwing all these. I don't have any fucking lethal cards either. I have so little cards. I hate it. I've already traded away a bunch of my Pipsqueaks, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to go with Whiffian again. I don't like using them, but they give you, like, the best cards for it on day 1. What do you mean no teacher will know? I see what will come to pass. I know this and you will lose. Alright. I got an okay start here. I'll save Tiny Dog because I don't have any cards that cost 2, so I can just play it next turn. Well, ate my words there. That's fine. Probably play a card with Lethal soon. Oh, Swarm. Okay, so we're still at the point where they don't really have decks either. Which, thank fucking God. But it is an interesting conundrum to be in. Okay. Okay. We're at 4 now, so we got Pokey. I could do this. Yeah, I'm going to play Boneless, and I'm going to play Tiny Dog instead. So we'll... Oh, they have Defenders still. Okay, take care of that. I'll take care of that. Go for there. Okay, I think I'm doing okay here. As long as I keep field domination. I'm willing to bet that's a lethal card. Oh, he's going to play it immediately. Yeah, shit. Well, luckily I have a lethal card too. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to play... Well, I'm not going to hold that in my hand for now. We'll play that though. Attack there. Okay. I'm in the lead by a good amount. I've got field superiority. Yep, that's not good for me. Oh my god, 3 of them? Okay. So... I'm trying to think the best way to do this. I might have to start sacrificing some monsters. The problem is they have so much health. What do I do here first? I will play Carlos this turn. We'll use him to take out Boneless. I guess I'll play Gloodle. I don't really have any other reason not to. So we'll take out that for her. Here we go. We'll do that first. That way they still have to waste a monster on me if they want to. Take care of that one. I'll take care of that one. And then I'll damage that one. We'll see what happens. Feeling less confident than I was a couple minutes ago, but still pretty good. Oh, fuck. We got 2 more. Okay, I need to just worry about speeding through at this point. The more of a defense he puts up, the more I get myself into trouble here. I feel like if I play one of these, he's just gonna destroy it. Well, as long as he has lethal cards out there. I don't have a good way to take out the Twoxics yet. So, and it's gonna... I can take out one of them. Do that. Deal some damage. Okay. And then a boneless cat. Alright. Oh, fuck. Starting to build his field up a little bit. I don't really have that many options. Okay. I'll play that. And then I am in trouble, is the best way I can put this. So I'll spawn another defender card. That'll just distract them at least a little bit. Oh no. Their field is huge right now. They'll probably take it out with Twoxic. Or kill themselves on it because they're just geniuses. Okay, that's not as bad actually. So now I can play Smolder, which has Defender. I think I'll keep trading shots with him. Just to lower him down a little bit. As long as he doesn't play something with Defender, I think I can win on my turn. Okay. You fucking idiot, you sealed it. This was looking pretty bad, but I had just enough to make it over. Oh, that was stressful. God, this game's gonna take years off my life. I know I've mentioned before in other videos where, like, I used to, like, do Dead Space hardcore mode runs where, like, hardcore, like, not being able to lose does raise the stakes. And that makes the game more fun. This is my 3rd fucking attempt at this. I don't want to keep doing it. The beginning is so hard. Storm is a monster of the night, a werewolf. We should bury her. Do you believe that one day we'll see a people garden? Okay, bye, creepy kid. Yeah. He just tells you to go look at Storm, say, like, Storm is a weird kid, and he goes to talk to Storm, and they're like, ah, aliens are great, aren't they? And you're like, alright, get away from me, weirdo. And then you go tell Yolanda, are you a werewolf? I am not. Hi, you're so weird. I heard all the weirdness yesterday was caused by you because you're a were-kid. Obviously, the weirdness was caused by aliens. Duh, that's the only real explanation. Bring the bad news to Yolanda. Okay. And he has cards you can trade for, but they're all about, like, turning neutral cards into other ones, which I haven't really used. And who knows? Maybe those could be, like, the secret to winning, but I'm going to continue to not use them. Okay. I also just noticed the chips are called Flays. That's great. Here's what I promised you. We got some Woofians. Chemical Warfare is a stupid fucking looking card, so I'm not going to use it regardless. Zapper's not bad, so I'll take him. Alright, we got one more. But I think they open up... Yeah, it opens up a side quest if you're friends with Yolanda. Jess, you can help me. I need you to get an audience to watch my stand-up comedy routine. But why? Because I'm going to be a star, Jess. A star! I mean, why can't you gather your own crowd? Stars don't gather their own audiences. Yeah, because they don't need to. Please. I'll see what I can do. You're the best friend ever. I'm not making any promises. Don't forget everyone kind of hates me. Kids here have short memories. Meet me at the playground when you get at least 3. I think there's a trophy for getting a full audience for her stand-up routine. We'll do that next time, though. All right. I think we're in good position. I mean, regardless, I'll get the best friend achievement, and then I can kind of just do what I need to do. But it's looking a little rough for the don't lose a match thing, because a lot of this is just luck of the draw. But yeah, thank you guys for watching part 3. I'll see you in part 4. We will definitely finish day 1, I promise. See you next time.